YouTube, it's your boy Tyler and I am back with another Clash of Clans video, and today I've got a North Watchers recap for you. CWL round 1 has come to an end, and unfortunately North Watchers has caught an L in dramatic fashion. It was a super close war against Emphatic Elite. 111 to 112 was the final score. You can see the total percent destruction, super close there. Would have been very close if it had to come down to percentage. So great war to Emphatic Elite. They came to play, and play they did. They were very, very good. It was a heavy breakdown. 6 Town Hall 11s, 15 Town Hall 10s, and 19 9s, I believe. So it came down to, it was always going to come down to who dipped better. And unfortunately, Emphatic Elite went 10 from 12, which was super impressive. They did very well. And we could only pick up 8 from 12, so we're looking to improve there next week. We did beat them in the 10v10 game 4-3, so we're going to check out some of those attacks. But first, we're going to check out a 10v11 here from Broadway on a base that gave us a little bit of trouble early in the war, and Broadway had enough, and he just came in here and absolutely crushes it here. I don't know if you guys saw the percent when I clicked into it, but it is going to be high. Coming in here with a bowler, a golem, 5 bowlers, and the rage spell. Same thing there at 6 o'clock, and that's going to create a beautiful funnel for him. You can see that archer tower stays up, and now that's something for his golem and his heroes and bowlers to target. Huge funnel on both sides, and he's got a jump spell leading towards the town hall. CC's coming out now, and he does have a poison spell. He's already EQ'd the town hall, and a beautiful freeze there, getting both the inferno tower, the eagle, and the expo. And a rage spell for the bowlers there is going to help them take out all the defenses. The CC King's going to go for a walk, but that's fine as the bowlers and the queen head towards the town hall. King's going to pick up a lot more percentage going around there, and look at everything just go down in the core. He sends in 3 Valks on the side here to go ahead and pick up some more percentage, and dropped a couple of baby drags. Unfortunately, they both eat a seeking air mine, but he's got a lot of free trash building here now that all those defenses have gone down. Queen's going to pick up that expo, and now this wizard here, I'm going to fast forward through this, is going to go ahead and pick up 4 extra buildings to take him all the way to 74%. A lovely attack there to Broadway, coming out and crushing this base for 74% 2-star on a Town Hall 11. Now we're going to scroll all the way down here to 17. This is going to be Hooker coming in with the first of his 6-pack. Lovely war to him. He's coming in here with the Queen Charge Lalo from 6 o'clock. And this is going to be the first of 4 10v10 triples. I'll show this war, and then I'll show a couple of Town Hall 9 attacks as well. So Hook coming in here, he's got the loon on the mortar there, going to take that out, and also a wizard's going to help create the funnel. Queen's going to step up in a moment here, take out this cannon, which is giving his queen a little bit of grief there, but now his queen, now the healers can catch up and heal up the queen again. She's going to go for a bit of a longer walk here, so I'll just speed it up in ×2 here. She's going to take out an air defense now, which is going to be important, as well as a few trash buildings, cannon there, and now she'll bounce out around the side. So now we've got the king coming in here from 3 o'clock with 2 wizards in behind, little Kiwi walk. He's going to create the funnel for the queen, and also those wizards are going to go ahead and pick up that cannon there, which is really nice and valuable. So the cannon goes down, the queen's still there, she's taking that expo, and now she's going to step up and take it out. And now that he's in this little pocket here, he's going to get that expo, the enemy queen, and another air defense. So great value from this queen walk. He's already got the king down as well, and here comes the CC, poisons the CC and the enemy queen in the 1 poison spell. So excellent job with that, and he's going to be able to take that out. He will end up using his abilities. The queen stays out of the poison for the majority of it, and he wants to get that witch down. So pops the ability there and takes her out, and now he's coming in heavy from 7 o'clock with the loons, trying to path that into that first inferno tower, and then again with the hound loons from 9 o'clock. There's a haste spell to lead those balloons into that first inferno tower. Queen's still over here doing her thing. She's going to beat through the wall. We'll see if she survives later. And there's a rage spell for his loons as they make their way through the base. No heal spells for the Laloon in this one, but a nice free spell there gets the Inferno Tower, the Wizard Tower, and the Expo there. It's going to save his queen, and the rage spell, they go ahead and take care of that Inferno Tower. Everything's going to end up landing on that Wizard Tower and eventually go up for the mortar, but the cleanup is already done. Minions and pups all over the base. Excellent attack here to Hooker. picking up the 10v10 triple, the first of his 6-pack. Nice job to you. We'll back out here and go down to the next one, and this is gonna be Jontra, and or Johnno as I like to call him. He's coming in here absolutely fresh, guys. No scouts from the Town Hall 9s for this base, and he's just going to come in here with a great plan and absolutely crush it. You can see these 3 air defenses isolated on this side of the base. He's going to do a little bowler funnel there, get the bomb tower and the dark barracks with 1 bowler, and that's going to push his queen to the left, and that bowler will end up getting the mortar as well. So excellent value from this bowler, getting 2 defensive buildings, and now you can see the queen takes out that first air defense and walks to the left to go ahead and pick up the second. She'll go and take out that other bomb tower, and this bowler is still going to get another building. Excellent value. And so queen steps up, takes out the bomb tower. He's got 2 skellies in the bag, and he'll use them to take out the queen. But here comes some wall breakers as the king is tanking that archer tower, and there goes 3 more wall breakers. Opens up that wall compartment, and look here, guys, his queen has now got access to a archer tower, a cannon, a sweeper, inferno tower, expo, and wizard tower. Oh, I'm not sure if you can get that expo, sorry. Inferno tower and wizard tower. I don't think you can get the expo actually, and that's exactly what he's going to get. The king is already funneled all the way on the outside, gets another archer tower there with his queen, but he targets here with the loons. They're going to go ahead and get into that expo, and that first air defense has gone down to the Laloon portion of the raid. A free spell and a rage spell for that Inferno tower as everything's moving through and across the base. There's a hound pop for all this, and then a heal spell with the skelly spells, and everything is just going down now. And all the balloons are up to full health now. They're going to take a bit of damage here from that wizard tower and the Tesla farm in the core there, but look how many balloons are still alive. He went really balloon heavy in this raid. I believe he only had 1 lava hound for that air defense, so a really nice attack there to Johnno with all the minions and the pups doing the cleanup. Unfortunately, that wizard tower does stay up, and the queen just loses her life, and only about 3 balloons survive after all the splash damage is done, but it's enough. All the loons and the pups will finish the cleanup and finish up the fresh 10v10 triple to Johnno. Nice attack. We'll back out and we'll finish off Hooker's 6-pack. This was close to the end of the war, so this was a really clutch attack here from Hook. It's going to start off with a couple of minions at around 3 o'clock, just going to get that mortar there and a bit of funneling done as well. Baby drag at 6 o'clock and a baby drag here down at 8 o'clock. That's going to help for funneling as well. Idea is to get his queen in here and take out this inferno tower. So he drops a giant there to tank that archer tower, and then the test wall breaker goes ahead and opens up the triggers the 2 small bombs that's supposed to wreck the wall breakers. Gets that done, and the queen is going to take out that army camp and move into the archer tower and eventually get that inferno tower. Baby drag is still doing work down here at 6 o'clock. Going to pop the ability here on the inferno tower and pick up an air defense, a sweeper, and a Tesla as well. So great value. A wizard has come out of the CC. I believe there's a hound in there as well that doesn't come out right now. But the queen ends up dying, but now he's got some bowlers and his king coming in here from 6 o'clock. Unfortunately loses 2 to a spring trap there, but he's got the rage spell. There's the hound that comes out of the CC, but queen's already dead, so that's not a problem. And he gets a great bowler bounce there on the wizard tower. Bang, gets both wizard towers down and the bomb tower, so great value from his king and bowlers there. And now he's going to come in from around 4 o'clock with the first group of loons. They're going to target that inferno tower, and of course the hound goes straight over the top to trigger all the traps. And now the Laloon portion is pretty smooth. He's going to go ahead, and we're on voice chat, and at this point it's looking real good, but he says, oh shit, I forgot to drop my hound at 12 o'clock. So we lost a couple of balloons there, and it ends up not looking quite as good as it could have, but the air defense does go down. That hound tanks the whole time, but unfortunately these loons would have all been tanked here at the death if that hound had gone through. But the hound finally catches up, but the raid was so good that it didn't even matter. Gonna lose a bit of health here to the wizard tower, but absolutely crushes it. Again, the cleanup is already underway. Minions and pups everywhere, and that's going to be a 6-pack, 10v10 6-pack for Hooker. And we'll fast forward through. as the cleanup is a little bit slow. Only a few pups of minions cleaning up, and a loon running around as well, but great job to Hooker. We'll back out and jump into the last 10v10 triple, which is going to be Agent coming in here on number 21 with a beautiful attack. He's going to go ahead and take advantage of some poor base building design here. You can see he's going to come in with his queen. He's got a baby drag there to tank for his queen, and he's also got a giant, I believe, that he uses to tank for his queen as well. Yep. And this bowler's just doing a bit of work over here. He's going to get that mortar taken out, and there's the giant. So the bad base building design here that I'm talking about is this little wall piece here that sticks out. That means his queen can go ahead and take out that inferno tower. Meanwhile, he's got his king here. Keep an eye on him. The king's going to go ahead and take that jump that he's just put out, and go ahead and take care of the enemy queen. So really nice plan here from Agent, and he's only got three hounds in the bag, 2 in his camps and 1 in the CC. Queen is eventually going to die out here, but he's going to Laloon 4 air defenses at the bottom side of this base with beautiful Laloon pathing. You can see 2 hounds on that first air defense and 1 on the 9 o'clock air defense. A Tesla pops there, and he's got a lot of spells here, guys. He's got 1 heal, 1 rage, 1 freeze, and 4 haste, but he doesn't use any of them for the first portion of this attack. He just lets the hounds move through all these air defenses perfectly, and once he gets over to the danger zone where there's expos and wizard towers and inferno tower, that's where he's going to use the spells. There's the haste spell leading everything in. He drops 2 haste spells at the top, targets the Tesla and wizard towers directly, and he's going to heal spell over that inferno tower with the freeze, get everything back up to full as he does there, and the rage spell goes ahead and destroys that, helps destroy the wizard tower. And there is that 1 expo. The traps are trying to do their best, but far too many balloons alive for this to be even considered close. Loon in the bag, haste spell in the bag, lovely attack to Agent. Crushing this base with beautiful Laloon deployment and great spell deployment as well. Sweeping across this base, taking it out for the 10v10 triple. And now we can go ahead and jump into some Town Hall 9 action. Only going to show 2 raids because of the 4th 10v10 and the 10v11 that I've showed. So sorry to the 9s who did really nice attacks. I just went through a couple here. Danny had a beautiful queen charge hogs here that I'm about to show you guys. And this was a fresh attack, and when you do a fresh attack and you're doing a queen charge mass hog, it's absolutely lovely when you start on the Tesla farm. So he's going to be able to take that Tesla farm out no problem, and that's one big danger to the hogs out of the way already. And his queen's going to step up and take out the enemy queen as well. A lot of point defense going to go down here, some archer towers, Teslas, cannons, all that good stuff. And you can see a wizard there creating the funnel on that dark spell factory, which is going to force the queen to walk left. So now that he's got the poison down for the queen, she goes down no problem. And you can see him drop a hog in here. That's to go ahead and get the CC lured. He does get it fully lured, but he doesn't think he does, so he drops another one. But it is a P.E.K.K.A that's come out. A P.E.K.K.A you don't see too often here at Town Hall 9. So he's going to poison those archers and get a wizard down, take care of them, and before the P.E.K.K.A can get a shot off, he's going to pop the ability, get rid of that P.E.K.K.A, and his queen's going to move on through. So now he's going to start the hog deployment, the mass hog deployment from about 4 and 3 o'clock. Starts off with the CC hogs, targeting the wizard towers, getting them down early, and his queen's in a bit of strife here with an expo and a cannon, but she's going to step up, take out the cannon. You can see a big Kiwi walk here at 9 o'clock. And his queen is just going to take out that cannon and survive. A heal spell has gone down for the hogs. Spring traps and skelly traps are popping, trying to do their best to throw the hogs off, but it's just not going to work. Second heal spell goes down, still got 1 in the bag. He's not even going to need it. The king is taking out that archer tower, and before he goes down, he can get it down and run away and survive. Try and help take out some skellies. Again, some more spring traps, some more skelly traps coming up now too, but just far too many hogs alive. He had four hogs for cleanup that he drops now, and I don't think this was even close, guys. Heal spell in the bag. Queen ends up surviving the rage, and the healers switch onto the hogs, keep them up full health, and we can go ahead and fast forward through this one. A really nice attack here to Danny. Swags the heal in the middle. Nice attack, dude. Now we're going to go all the way down here to base number 34. This is Clay being taken out by Bran Helsing with a little Queen War Gobo. And you might look at the army comp here and say, Tywin, this is a standard Queen War Go Hobo. And I'm going to tell you, no, that's not the case. Bran is just coming in here with the Gobo. Those hogs are not there for the attack. They're just there for show and for the hog parade at the end. That's right, he's going to swag all 12 hogs here. Coming in on this attack, Valk and a wizard to create that funnel. It's going to push the queen down to the left. And she's going to take out that Expo. She's going to get the sweeper, cannon, mortar, and encounter the CC here in a moment. Gets that rage down, poison down absolutely perfectly, which means the rage that he dropped early was able to be shared, as well as that poison to get rid of that that CC. Now we got two golems in from around 2 and 3 o'clock. Wizards to create that funnel, and he's just going to drop his bowlers in and jump straight from the outside to the core of this base. Queen is going to pop her ability there at 9 o'clock to take care of the enemy king. And I'll slow it down now because the rage spell in the core has really torn this base apart. We already got a wizard cleaning up down at 6 o'clock and at 3 o'clock. Tesla farm in the core is not going to do anything. The golems are still tanking. King pops his abilities, barely lost any health, and he breaks through the wall. And like I said, guys, this is just a Queen War Gobo. Hogs not even needed in this raid. 12 hogs were brought. 12 hogs will be swagged. Absolutely crushing attack here from Bran, getting that 3-star in awesome style. I'm not going to fast forward through the cleanup because we can go ahead and look over to the 3 o'clock side of this base where the hog parade is going to come in from. 12 hogs coming in all the way to 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, drops one on a giant bomb, so that hog loses a little bit of health. But wonderful attack there to Bran. And good job to all the watchers. I'm really proud of you. We had a really good war. Just need to work on those dips and get better at those. We will, no doubt about it, and we will come back stronger next week. Great war to Emphatic Elite. You guys played really, really awesome. And yeah, it was definitely a fun war. I enjoyed it. Heartbroken we took the L, but we'll come back better next week. If you liked the video, make sure to drop a like and leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're new. This is Tywin from North Watchers, and I am signing out.